Hello students. Today we're going to learn how to solve systems of equations using the substitution method, in particular when we set the equations equal. So our purpose, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to solve a system of equations using the substitution method when you set the equations equal. So how do we solve systems of equations using the substitution method when we set the equations equal? Let's look at the following example. We're going to find the solution for the following two equations, x plus y equals 20 and 2x plus 6 equals 12. So, step 1 is going to be to solve both equations for a variable. Pause your screen, see if you can identify which equation you should solve for. Okay. We're going to solve for the following equation, x plus 5y equals 20, because if you recall, it's easiest to solve for an equation where the coefficient is 1. And in this case, the coefficient in front of x is 1. So we're going to solve for this equation. That gives us the following. X is equal to 20 minus 5y. And since we're solving for both equations, we get x is equal to 20 minus 5y and x is equal to 6 minus 3y. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set these two equations equal to each other and solve for the variable, or we're going to solve for y. So let's see how that works. We choose our equations, x equals 20 minus 5y, x equals 6 minus 3y, and we solve for them. That gives us the following. 20 minus 5y equals 6 minus 3y. Since we're solving for y, we do the following steps, and ultimately we get y is equal to 7. Now, we need to solve either equation using our solution. So we have y is equal to 7, and we can solve either equation. So, we're going to use this equation, x plus 5y equals 20. Since y equals 7, substitute y here. That gives us the following. X is equal to negative 15. Now again, we can check our solution in both equations. So pause your screen and check your solution into both equations. That gives us the following. X is equal to negative 15. So we substitute that here. Y is equal to 7. Substitute 7 for y. That gives us 20 is equal to 20. And we do that in our other equation. 12 is equal to 12. We're good. So, we have our solution is x is equal to negative 15 and y is equal to 7. And when we write our solution as an ordered pair, we get negative 15, comma 7. Now, we're going to look at a real-world scenario where we set the equations equal. We have that Mr. Salamanca drinks 2 different brands of coffee. One week, he drank 2 cups of Andrea and 4 cups of Arpeggio, and it cost him $20. The next week, he drank 9 cups of Andrea and 3 cups of Arpeggio, and it cost him $30. What we want to do is find the cost for 1 cup of Andrea and 1 cup of Arpeggio. I would like for you to pause your screen and see if you can identify how to set up the variables. We have the following. We're going to let x equal 1 cup of Andrea and y equal 1 cup of Arpeggio. Again, pause your screen and see if you can create your system of equations. We have the following. 2x plus 4y equals 20, because for week 1, we have 2 cups of Andrea and 4 cups of Arpeggio. So that gives us 2x plus 4y. And it cost $20. That gives our 20. The same situation is similar for our second equation. 9x, 3y, and our total is 30. Now, we need to solve both equations for x or y. Let's try solving for y. That's going to give us the following. Solving for y in the first equation gives us y equals 5 minus 1 divided by 2x, or 1/2 x. Solving for y in the second equation gives us y equals 10 minus 3x. Now what we need to do is set the equations equal and solve for the variable. Setting them equal, so we have this equation and this equation. We set equal to each other. And since we have a fraction, the easiest thing to do would be to get rid of the fraction. We do that because our common denominator is 2. Okay. So we're going to multiply every number by 2. And that gives us 10 minus x equals 20 minus 6x. Now we need to solve for x, and that gives us x equals 2. And now we can solve either equation using the solution. Please pause your screen and see if you can solve for y. Substituting x equals 2 into this equation, 2x plus 4y equals 20, we have x equals 2, and that gives us y is equal to 4. Now, let's check our solution. We have that 2x, where x is equal to 2, plus 4y, y is equal to 4, we get 20 is equal to 20. That works. X is equal to 2, y is equal to 4, we get 30 is equal to 30. So our solution checks for both equations. We have that 1 cup of Indria cost $2 and 1 cup of arpeggio cost $4. And writing our solution as an ordered pair, we get 2, 4. Now on your own, find the solution to the following systems of the equations when you set the equations equal. 3x plus 2y equals 18, and 3x plus 3y equals 24. Also find the solution for 4x plus 4y equals 24, and 2x plus 6y equals 20. Thank you.